Damn.
Yeah.
What's up, machine freaks? I hope everything in your life is going fly.
You've got mail.
Yes. I like where this is going. That looks awesome. Yeah. Wow, the welds even look like the picture. Usually when you order something like this, you get it in, the welds are terrible. This aluminum weld is very nice. This thing is fancy. I'm digging it. I bought the one with the reservoir already built into it. That way I don't have to get a supply, I'll already have one. We might need to do some modifications to this because this is supposed to be like this near the steering wheel. And it's down like an e-brake. Don't get me wrong, it is an e-brake, it's a hydraulic e-brake, but now I'm really excited. Let's get to the day. Before I start working on the BMW, I gotta go ahead and deliver this deck that I welded up yesterday. Squirrel! I guess that squirrel liked the sound of my engine. Anyways, I'm going to stop by the automotive store while I'm over delivering this deck. See what the guys think of that e-brake. That's a nice noise.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's already got the reservoir built into it.
Mm-hmm.
How should I run the lines?
However you want.
I have the car completely jacked up. I'm looking at the brake lines to see where I can hook up that new hydro e-brake. But the thing is there's so many tight spots for this brake line that I can't really find a place to run it. It comes from underneath the above the gas tank, comes up over here, down this hose, over here. I did somehow manage to take that brake line apart. It was very rusty, but it came undone, and so the other one. You can see it drifting in the background. And I can't really run the new brake line up here because there's not even enough room for that either. So the only hookup that I've come up with in my head was to put a splitter right in between these two. Up front, it splits into two. It doesn't come out to one line and then split off. It just comes out as two originally, which is a huge inconvenience. My mission as a YouTuber is to not sound crazy and to put things into perspective for you guys. So I want to explain my brake situation. Maybe this drawing is better. So this is my hand or my hydraulic brake. It'll be split into two lines with this splitter. These dots represent the existing brake lines. So these brake lines will also go into a second set of splitters, which then finally goes to the tires. So in theory, how this should work is once I push the foot brake for this demonstration will be this, and then our box, and then here's our lines. So in theory, when I push the foot brake, since the lines still hook up to the tires, it should put pressure on the tires, which makes the brakes work. Then once I take my foot off the brake and I want to drift, I pull up my hydraulic e-brake, and since those lines go to the tires as well, it should only lock up the rear tires. That's the theory. So I think we're gonna have to strip out the back seat here. Airbag sensor. There's a lot of water back here. A lot of water. This seat must unbolt from the back. Ugh. I'm taking out the seat belts. Hopefully that'll do something. How do these seat covers go up? Holy smokes! Holy crap! Arnold Schwarzenegger put those things in. That made it a lot easier. Oh, sorry guys. Whoops, oops, sorry. There we go. That's better.
Fields are good.
I have worked up a sweat. I'm making a whole bunch of money. Whoops. Procrastination and stress is the enemy, and lately they've been winning. You remember a few days ago when I went ahead and said, remove everything? Dude's really gotta get his muffler fixed. Looking how to save a couple seconds ends up costing you hours. That's absolutely true. Sometimes I forget to listen to my own advice. This fall thing is screwing me up too. We're losing a minute or two every day. I can't remember if I mentioned this, but I didn't have two-stroke oil for this gas that I bought yesterday. I bought the measuring cup, bought the gas, but didn't have the oil. And I really wanted to drive that thing. Well, I fixed that last night. Just a little overkill. I only need 6.4 ounces. This is a gallon. I'll have to lick that up later. I am extremely pleased to say that I have 2.5 gallons of pure Bratboard juice. I shouldn't have to worry about fuel for a very long time. Man, I got good handwriting. This is pretty awesome. This is not pretty awesome. This is terrible. And cleanup sucks. I'm kind of in the mood for some Chinese food. I'm going to get some Chinese food. I got my Chinese food. I've been starving all day. Now it's just time to put my feet up and watch some TV. I must be going insane. Why? Because I'm giving away money. This is money. Yes, this is money. It doesn't look like money, but it's money. You can go to the scrapyard, cash this in. Last time I went to the scrapyard, I think I took like 3,600 pounds worth of push mowers. That's a lot of freaking weight of push mowers. But I just don't feel like taking it to the scrapyard. Scrap's too low, somebody else can have it. But any scrapyard dog is gonna sniff this right out. Sharing is caring. There's a couple hundred pounds right there. A couple bucks in somebody's pocket. Just not mine. Mom! You'd be so proud of me. Look at the front yard.
What the hell? You got stuff out to the junkyard?
Yep.
No way. Somebody's not gonna.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, somebody's gonna want to come take it. Hopefully
I want to go see if I want something in there.
What's the mean? Oh, really?
What's he throwing out? What's he throwing out? He never throws me shit like that.
Oh my God! You better hurry up and get it, David. Somebody's gonna stop. Watch the cars.
See, this is where I get it from. This is why nothing ever gets thrown out. You want the rack? See, the rack is hooked up to this.
Oh, well, how come it's hooked up there?
Because it's not a rack. No, that's a big pain in the ass.
Please. For my birthday.
Okay, for your birthday, I'll get it for you. You really want that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is where I learn it from. That's where my addiction started. 1, 2, 3 generations ago. She really wants this thing. I'm only taking it off for her because today is her birthday. It's my grandma. This is what she wanted. Prince, everybody was so concerned about the junk that they forgot all about you, didn't they?